Hey, we're live. Bam! Mortal Kombat! Got a little Sub-Zero action right there. How's it going, guys? It is Saturday. The day before Mom's Day. Saturday, May 8th. And we're live. I'm just doing a quick little, probably about an hour or so live stream. I was going to go play hockey. I was about 5 minutes from going to play hockey at the outdoor rink, and Mrs. Cincy said that she wanted to mow the lawn. So I was like, okay, I guess if you want to mow the lawn, I'll hang out here until you're done, and then I'll go play hockey. But how's it going, guys? Anthony Anderson, the first person in the chat to leave a message. Anthony Anderson says, what's up, man? Roman Suarez says, bam. Rashad, how's it going, man? What's going on? Oops, glitch. Retro Brick Studio says, I better not be glitching. I'm using Streamlabs today. I watched that whole last live stream that I did on Streamlabs. I didn't see a single glitch, so fingers crossed that whole business is behind us. And that we're good to go. But let me know, guys, in the chat ski, let me know. How's the stream look? How's the audio sound? Everything good? If I start glitching, let me know, please. But because I'm trying to narrow down what the frick is causing glitching. I think I took care of a lot of that by doing Streamlabs. But I'm going to be opening up Marvel Legends, Mortal Kombat, Storm Collectibles. So I can pose someone with this dude. Here he is again. It's very bright out. That's why that's just like... It looks like complete white because it's very bright outside, but look at this guy. Sub-Zero. Fatality. Flawless victory. Babality. Friendship. Get over here. What other sound effects from Mortal Kombat do you want to hear? Alright, so let's see who else is here. Willie Woodson, David De La Huerta, Haggis of Doom, Retro Bricks, Mason Hunley, Dwayne the Geek. How are you? I'm doing great. Roman Suarez, I was the first thumbs up. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate that. Give that thumbs up. Help boost the algo. Hashtag boost the algo. Helps get the video out there, get it seen. I still haven't gotten the email that says, hey, Cincy Nerd is live. Usually it sends an email out, like a notification, says, hey, you're live. But I haven't gotten it yet. So, but obviously it went out since you guys are here. But let's see. Everything good so far. Alistair McRae's here. Stinkfist69. Anthony Anderson streams have been looking fantastic with Streamlabs with both audio and video. Yeah, I did something a little different than the last one. So the last one captured in 720. This one is supposed to be capturing in full 1080. I'm still trying to figure out how to do 1080 60 frames per second. Right now it's, or is it frames FPS? I think it's 60 frames. Right now it's doing 1080 30 frames, which is still nice, still good. But I want to do 1080 60 if possible. Still haven't figured out how to make that happen, but I'm working on it. Let's see. Where are we? Rashad says, what do you think of the first episode of Star Wars Bad Batch show? I love the first episode. The second episode was okay. It was okay. Kind of filler, but the first episode was fantastic. Andy Davis says, howdy, y'all. Retro says, clean stream, clear audio. Chisel Tip says, whoopsie. Stinkfist says, I tried getting Sub-Zero from Big Bad and he was already sold out. Yeah, I might have gotten one of the last ones because I got mine from Big Bad. I got mine, I think, the day of the movie release. The day of. I went on Big Bad and bought him. I actually have Baraka on the way. Should be here anytime, actually. And then I'm probably, more than likely, going to order Motaro. I don't know if I want to get the regular version or the bloody version, though. The bloody version looks cool. But I like the skeleton accessory more with the regular version. The skeleton accessory for the regular version is all bloody. The skeleton accessory for the exclusive version is like green. I don't really like that. I like the bloodied version of the skeleton, so I might go for the regular Motaro. Let's see. Loving the t-shirt, man. Thank you very much. This was a ripped apparel. Someone asked me on Instagram, where did I get this? Because I took a picture. Ripped apparel, Spider-Man and his amazing friends, even though Green Goblin's not a friend. You got Iceman, Firestar, and Spider-Man there. Very cool. Ripped apparel. That's where I get most of my t-shirts, honestly. I usually check Ripped apparel. I try to check it every day. I have neglected to check it on certain days, and I have missed out on very, very cool t-shirts. Ionicus, how's it going? Andy Davis. Stinkfist says, what's up, Andy Davis? Astonishing news and reviews. How's it going? Alistair McRae, did you get your Superman leg from Big Bad? No. So what happened was I reached out to Big Bad Toy Store regarding the Mafex Superman. I explained to them that the leg was broken right outside, like opening the package, the leg was broken. So they got back to me really, really quick. I have to commend Big Bad Toy Store on their stellar customer service, because they got back to me super quick. But they said, unfortunately, we don't have any replacement Superman figures to send you or parts, so we're just going to refund you. So they refunded me, and I kept the figure with the broken leg, and I invested in some of this stuff, Gorilla Glue, and I glued his leg in. I'm afraid to test it because I glued it in before, and the plastic on the Mafex figures, it's like a different kind of plastic, and it came right off. So then I glued it again and didn't touch it for a while, and it's holding now, and I was able to articulate the lower joint on the knee, but his knee is still in there. I'm looking at it here. Let me show you. There we go. So it was this leg right here. I don't want to touch it too much. But I'm able to do everything else with the figure, articulate the cape, articulate the hands, arms, the other leg. But this is the leg right here that I'm kind of afraid to mess around with because it is glued in. But there you go. Just an amazing looking figure. I just wish that it didn't arrive broken. But an awesome looking Superman nonetheless. Let me find a place to put him now. Put him right here. Put him right there. And move this down here. Let's see. Comments jumped, so let me find where that last comment was. It was Alistair McRae that asked that. Christian Arias, how's it going? Jim Flanagan. Justin Shannon. Boost that effing algo. Astonishing news and reviews. Just got into Hot Toys, a rabbit hole I said I would never jump into. It is a slippery slope. Definitely. Hot Toys, they are. And you can see, those of you with a keen eye will see that I have redone at least one of my Detolfs in my Hot Toys collection. See if I can point to it correctly. This one. I used to have Luke with the cloak on up there. And then I had Endor Luke right there. And then I had Emperor Palpatine with the Royal Guards flanking him. Well, I have changed that. I now have Endor Luke, the Royal Guards standing next to each other like two friggin' badasses. And then I got Luke on the Death Star with his little flapski, his little flap. And he's standing next to Palpy right there. So I got to change it up a little bit. I like to change up the looks of the Hot Toys figures every now and then. But yeah, change it up, and I really like it. I like it a lot. I even have, I don't know if you could see it. It looks like a lens flare, like a frickin' J.J. Abrams movie. But that is the lights from under my desk reflecting upward. Anyway, Andy Davis just chilling. Looking forward to Proto's stream this evening. Robo's stream, I think you mean. Robo's. Or he usually goes live Sunday, right? When he plays golf and stuff. Or, unless you're talking about someone else. Wingnut, how's it going? Stinkfist, what did you think about AEW's ending? I like Blood and Guts. I thought it was really good. A lot of people are giving the end crap because of the fact that it was very, very visible that Jericho landed on a crash pad. Here's two things that they could have done differently to make it a lot better. First of all, huge, huge kudos to Chris Jericho, who I think is 50, a 50-year-old man. Even if he landed on a big, thick-ass crash pad, fell back first from, it looked like 25 feet in the air off the top of a cage. So while people are like, "Oh, that was trash. That was terrible," a 50-year-old man fell on his back onto a pad and some wood, plywood, whatever it was. So huge, huge kudos to Chris Jericho for doing that, because I wouldn't friggin' do that. I think 99.999% of us wouldn't do that. But a huge shout out to him for doing that. But the camera angle, I guess filming like straight overhead kind of gave away the fact that he landed on a crash pad. And then the other thing is they tried to make the actual material over the crash pad look like steel, which was, I think, kind of a mistake. If they had just made it look like wood, like black wood, and he crashed onto it, it probably would have made a better sound, and it would have looked more, I guess, authentic. Either way, I loved Blood and Guts from start to finish. I have no problems at all with the start, the finish, the middle. I loved it. Obviously, you know, they could have filmed it slightly differently at the end to make it look more authentic, but I mean, all of us that are watching should know that he's not falling through concrete or steel, unless we actually wanted him to fall through concrete and steel and potentially pass away as a result. No, we don't want that. So, I liked it. Anyway, that's just me. The Thor says, "What's up, Cincy? Back killing me from all these damn toys." Yeah, a lot of stuff keeps coming out. I'm opening a Marvel Legends figure. All this stuff I recently got. So, I'm going to get started while I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to start with the Marvel Legends figure. I'm opening Thanos. Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. Bam. I'm probably going to use this head sculpt because I think it looks amazing. But let me go ahead and start opening this mother effer up. Let's see. I'm going to read while I open. Ionica says, "Watched the Invincible finale and the first 2 Bad Batch episodes last night. They were awesome." I watched, I'm up to episode 6 in Invincible, so I have like 3 more episodes to go. I watched the Bad Batch episodes, the first 2. Earlier today, if you were follow my Instagram, I posted a picture of my movie shelf, and I said, "It's movie day, what should I watch?" Had a lot of great suggestions. I probably went with something that you guys would not suggest. But honestly, it's one of those movies, and I'm sure we all have those movies. I'm sure each and every one of us has a movie or a few movies that everyone hates, but you just love. And that movie for me is the recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. The ones that Michael Bay kind of produced. He didn't direct them, but I really like those movies. I don't know what it is. I watched the first one, Will Arnett, Megan Fox. I just liked it a lot. I mean, it's so cheesy. It's different. They changed the story, but it's all good. It was entertaining as F movie. I love certain scenes in that movie. I absolutely love. The whole mountain scene when they're sliding down that snowy mountain. Freaking love that scene. A lot of great scenes in that movie, but I watched that, enjoyed it, laughed a few times. Laughed because the dialogue was funny, not laughed because I thought it was bad. And then I'm probably going to watch the second one, Out of the Shadows with Bebop and Rocksteady, maybe tonight. I like the air scene in that, the airplane scene, and I like the, I think they're on a river scene after that. I mean, I just like those movies. They're entertaining. In the chat, are there any movies that you guys love that other people hate? That you just kind of get crap for when you say that you love the movie? And people are like, how could you love that movie? Name it in the, shout it out in the chat. What are some movies that you guys love that are just kind of not liked by most people? Those 2 are 2 of mine. Here's Thanos. Let me show you this guy. He looks fantastic. He looks amazing. I love the colors. I love the paint. Love the sculpt. Here's the head sculpt right there. Badass little head sculpt there. And then he's got, oh, it's a little snapping his fingers with the gauntlet. A little snap action. And then a little arrgh action. That sounded like a pirate. I was not trying to make a pirate sound. He was just like, arrgh, arrgh. That's what he's doing. But there's Thanos. I'm going to put the snap hand on. Oh, I took the wrong hand off, didn't I? Took the wrong hand off. Let's see here. Haggis of Doom. Have you gotten any of the Super 7 Turtles? Saw one in person last week and went all in on them. So good. Haggis of Doom. I have Splinter, Leo, Raph, Shredder, Baxter, Foot, Muckman. Is that Muckman? Is that his name? I forgot his name. My brain farted on him. And then Bebop. So I think I'm caught up. I think I'm all caught up on waves 1 and 2 of the Turtles. I went all in. While I was watching that modern Turtles movie, I really, and we always talk about how I cycle my collection out and sell stuff to get new stuff. I regret something, and I regret selling the 3-0 Turtles. I don't know why I sold them. They didn't make the cut for whatever reason, and I sold them. I had all 4, and I want them. But then I looked on, I don't know, frickin' Mercari and Feebay, and they've gone up in price. I took the wrong hand off again. Anyway, if I ever find those for a decent price, or if I'm at a store like DVT or whatever, and they have them for trade, I'm probably going to get those again. I really like those because they remind me of the movie, and we just don't have a whole lot of good merch from those modern Turtles movies. Anyway, there's the snapping hand. Bam. Bam. I'm going to take the head off. See how the head looks. Let's see. Alistair says I'm on the fence with Motaro. He looks really cool. He looks really badass. I was kind of on the fence too, because I didn't really use him as a character very much when I played the games. Then I pulled up on YouTube Motaro clips, and I kind of want him now. He's kind of a badass. He used that tail, that freaking like metal tail, and stabbed people, and shot that little orb, and blew people up. Just seeing like videos of him doing fatalities and stuff made me want the figure. So I don't know if that'll help you. But bam, look at that. Look at that. That's badass. Just like my Hot Toys, I change up if like Legends and whatnot, Classified, Black Series, my 6-inch figures, especially like Mezco's, if they have different head sculpts, different portraits, I'll change them up just to keep it fresh. But I think I might roll with that look for Thanos right now. He's looking pretty freaking badass. So there you go. There's the first unboxing. Little Marvel Legends Thanos action. Alright, let's see where we are. Justin says, I like Bad Batch, but Filoni's basically just telling the same story again with the kid. I could do without the kid. Yeah, I was hoping that she would, not to, I guess that is kind of a spoiler. I was hoping her story would be done after episode 2, and we would just get the Bad Batch. But I think they're trying to show them like have like a more human side, as opposed to just like really elite, enhanced troopers. So I think that's what they're doing. But yeah, she's not the most interesting character, I would say. At least yet. Maybe she has more to her. Omega, is that her name? I'm assuming the name refers to the fact that she was the final clone made, since Omega means last. Does it not? So maybe she's the final clone. Stinkfist says I got Baraka too. Maybe she grows up to be someone important. I'm thinking if she could be anyone in the future Star Wars not like future, but like New Hope and Beyond. I'm thinking if there's anyone that kind of looks like her. Not really. WTF, it's Juan says, hey Cincy. Stinkfist says, I got Baraka 2 and Scorpion and pre-ordered Kung Lao. I pre-ordered Kung Lao too. He looks amazing. Dustin Alf, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, man? Retro Brick Studios, no sign of executive producer. Hold on, the comments jumped. I'm trying to find where that was. It was right after Dustin's comment. Holy frick. Come on, find where I was. I was, it's making these comments be all friggin' out of order now. Anyway, I'm going to just have to start somewhere because it jumped and now I can't find where I was. There it is. Retro Bricks, no sign of executive producer to check sound and video. The executive producers are downstairs playing because P-Dog's birthday is today. She is 8 years old today. So P-Dog, she celebrated her birthday. We got her something that she has wanted for many, many months. We got her a Barbie camper. She's wanted that very badly, so we got her that. And Tay-Tay and P-Dog are playing Barbies downstairs. So they're both of my executive producers are down there. They might come up here soon. I have executive producer Will Wheaton down there, friggin' chilling like a villain. Not eating his leg, thankfully. He's hanging out with me. Let's see here. Where are we? Did the comments jump on me again? I hate when it happens, honestly. Okay, I'm just going to start here with MCT Dog that says, bro, Bill Maru that is here in North Texas fixes this kind of stuff. Bill Maru. I'm going to have to look him up. I already glued his leg, so I was trying to think of a way to like install like a pin or something where a pin can go in the top of the knee joint and then the broken peg, but I was like, F it. I just want to be able to display it, so I glued it. Hayabusa says, hey, Cincy, are you a gamer? If so, any faves? I'm a gamer. I have a ton of games. I typically only play one game, though, and that game is NHL. I'm a huge NHL player. I usually play 3 or 4 games a day, in the morning, at night. But that's my favorite game. I have a bunch of games. I have a ton of games, but I just don't ever play them. Stinkfist says, yes, just like Cincy, I try and never miss Proto Man stream. Who's Proto Man? Am I missing? Who is that? Shout out in the comments, who's Proto Man? George Bladico. I'm butchering your name, George. I apologize. Says hello from Regina, Saskatchewan. Home of the Regina Pats, where Jeff Friesen played. I'm trying to think of anyone else that played for the Pats, but I can't think of anyone else besides Friesen. Montgomery Designs. Hey, Cincy. Dave, how's it going, buddy? Dave Wheeler's here, who does the AEW watch-along stream with me and Robo. We haven't done it in a few weeks, though. I really wanted to do it for Blood and Guts. But hopefully this week works out. Hopefully Robo has his power back. Hopefully he's doing okay. And Dave, hopefully we can get back to watching wrestling and talking mostly about action figures. But how's it going, man? Jim Flanagan, have you ever seen JND Studios 1/3 scale statues? Really expensive, but their Wonder Woman 1984 is astonishing. I have not seen those 1/3 scale statues. I'll have to look those up, Jim. Sweet Spot Network, every Monday, the best. Yeah, I think for Monday's video, I am going to do... I haven't filmed it yet, so I'm going to have to do that today or tomorrow. I was thinking about doing a Super 7 collection or all of my Transformers. I'm kind of leaning towards Transformers, so it might be a Transformers-heavy episode. Cincy, is your chair comfortable, or have you another chair for your work 8 hours plus? This is my work chair, my all-day chair. E-Win Racing chair. It's got a little lumbar cushion down here, which I friggin' love. It feels so good on my lower back. Feels so good. I like it. It's very comfortable. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me and I did a review on it and I basically got it for free. I literally like this chair a lot and it's very, very comfortable. So I'm very thankful that they sent it to me. Let's see. Montgomery Design, Cincy. Do you enjoy the Ant-Man films and are you excited for Quantumania? I do enjoy them. I'm a big Paul Rudd fan. I think he's absolutely hilarious. And I am 100% looking forward to Quantumania. I have an Ant-Man and Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp Hot Toys down there. And that's the one that has the controversial Paul Rudd head sculpt where he's smiling. But I think it looks hilarious. And it's very, very Paul Rudd. So that's why I have it on there. Let's see. Dave says, pointing or no pointing? The real question, pointing or no pointing? Pointing. I don't understand. Are we talking about Thanos? I don't know what you're referring to, Dave. Let's see. What's your thoughts on the Quicksilver Marvel Legends from Age of Ultron? It's okay. It's not bad. It'd be cool if they did it would be cool if it was a 2-pack and they did a Scarlet Witch, because did we ever get a Scarlet Witch how she looked early on or later in that movie in Age of Ultron? Did we ever get a Marvel Legends? I don't think we did we? Because she started out with she had like black like thigh-high socks and like a leather jacket and whatnot, and then she ended with like a full-on frickin' like uniform, Scarlet Witch uniform. Did we ever get those Marvel Legends figures? I don't remember them. Tom says, in my opinion, that Thanos is the best legend yet. It's pretty freaking sweet. I gotta say. I mean, it's pretty badass. The paint, the sculpt, everything. $30 for a badass looking Thanos. Did you see the PowerCon exclusives? They have a sweet add-on for your Origins Grayskull with the Spirit of Grayskull, the armor, suit, and a tentacle monster. Not on sale yet. I saw the 4-pack, which was $150. I saw the Faker and the weird-ass looking Faker cat, or whatever his mount. That was $60. I did not see the thing you're referring to, though. The Spirit of Grayskull, the tentacle monster. But if it's something I can add on to my Castle Grayskull, count me the frick in. I'm definitely in then. I love that display. That display, I put Castle Grayskull, turned it around, opened it up, put all my heroes up there, and they're like filling out the whole castle there. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful. The colors pop. It's got so much shelf presence. And to think that those figures only cost like $14.99 each. And Castle Grayskull only costs $74.99. Just so much. And then I have a shelf for all the evil warriors. I have, I'm going to put the Land Shark up there, but I have Skeletor, Beastman, Ninjor, Triclops, Hordak, and Panther up there. I'm still waiting for Trapjaw, Merman, Scareglow. Dave says second one is solid. The first bugged me. Oh, okay. So we're talking about TMNT, right? Bugged me on, but overall it was fun. Second one is solid. The first one bugged me on chunks, but overall it was fun. I like any scene with Megan Fox, Stuart Fulbrook says. Wingnut, I like those two as well. Okay, so you guys are talking about TMNT. I'm so far behind on the comments. I'm just now catching up on that, but I'm glad there's other people that actually like those movies. I really like those movies. They're so entertaining to me. I agree. A lot of people dislike The Amazing Spider-Man. I was just watching that. We actually just had lunch downstairs. Since he brought some McAllisters, I had this little salad, a little Savannah chopped salad. It was freaking awesome. And we were watching Amazing Spider-Man 2, Jamie Foxx, Electro. I was like, he's going to be in freaking the new MCU Spider-Man movie. Should I get that Electro Hot Toys figure? Because I liked Jamie Foxx's Electro. And I know it's kind of cheap. I think you can get it on the cheap. Like less than retail in some cases. The only problem I had with the Amazing Spider-Man movies is that Andrew Garfield did not look like a nerd. He looked cool AF. And Peter Parker should not be a cool handsome mother effer. He should be a frickin' dork like Tobey Maguire. That was the only issue I had with Amazing Spider-Man. Otherwise, I love the movies. I thought they were great. Thanks for the stream, Viper. Viper says. Selcom Shafamer says the second movie has Sheamus in it. It does. He is Bebop? I can't remember if he was Bebop or Rocksteady. Tom says I liked Ghost in the Shell. I actually redid after I took that picture of all my movies. I had like my steel books in a different location, and I had my DC movies and my Marvel movies in a different location. So I reorganized my entire movie shelf, and I noticed I had Ghost in the Shell on Steelbook, and I was like, I still have not seen this movie, the Scarlett Joe movie. So I put it on the thing, and that's going to be a future watch. But yeah, I own the Steelbook, have never watched it. Montgomery Designs, Batman v Superman. There you go. The second Bay Turtles movie. Okay. Dave says the second Bay Turtles movie. He likes. Yeah, I like that one. I like it a lot. Is that what the pointing or no pointing comment was in reference to? Totally went over my head. Let me open something while we're talking. I'm going to open some AEW figures, and I'm opening 3 figures, and they are all from the Inner Circle. So we're going to start with Sammy G first. Sammy Guevara. Here come the girls. Bam, right on cue. They should be coming in here soon. When they realize my door's shut, and they're like, ooh, Daddy's live streaming. We can be all camera. Let's go in there. Why am I like going easy on this? This thing's gonna frickin' tear up as soon as I start opening. So I'm just gonna start ripping. Sammy G. Just gotta get you out of package here, bro. I like The Last Jedi, but I didn't care too much for The Rise of Skywalker. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber said. You know what? I'm gonna catch heat for this. But the more I watch The Last Jedi, the Rian Johnson directed Star Wars film, the more I like it. I gotta whisper that because a lot of people hate that friggin' movie. But the more I watch The Last Jedi, the more I like it. I really like the Praetorian Guard fight scene. I've always loved that scene. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I still don't like the is it Canto Bight? Canto Bight, that planet with the casino planet? Still don't like that scene. It's still lame as F. But, I kind of like it. I actually sit there and watch it when it's on. Come on, Sammy! I just went frickin' Hulk on it. I have lost my super soldier powers, by the way, guys. If you follow me on Facebook and you saw my story about my second vid shot, my Fies vid shot, how I got an extreme amount of energy, and so much so that I just started like lifting weights at night, and I was like not feeling any fatigue whatsoever. It kind of came back and hit me the next day. So yesterday, my muscles started getting really sore, and I was so friggin' tired. So then I just like covered myself in a blanket. I started a movie. I don't even remember what friggin' movie it was. And then went to bed, and then woke up this morning, and I feel 100% great. But I don't have all that energy that I had before. So, anyway, Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara's shades are crooked, so I'm going to have to heat those suckers up. Let's see if he even wears them on his... I mean, they're crooked. They're crooked on his face. But, it looks ridiculous. Hold on. There's Sammy. Sammy took a big bump. Sammy takes all the bumps, guys. He took a bump with the sunglasses on, and that's what it looks like. Let me take that off. I gotta heat that up. Anyway, here's the Sammy Guevara. I gotta get that little hit me up sign that he has. Here it is. Sammy G. Focus, Sammy! Anyway, so there's that. The other 2 figures that I'm going to open up are also from the Inner Circle. You can probably guess which ones those are. Why is there plastic? There is, so I tried to... There's plastic under the jacket. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me take the hands off. I didn't even see... Does he come with additional hands? All right, let's scroll down and see what I'm missing out on. Chiseltip, The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. Did people not like The Wrestler? That's an amazing movie. Didn't that win like awards? I thought that won awards. That's an awesome movie. But Chiseltip, yes, excellent movie. Mickey Rourke, The Wrestler. Stanley's Toy Channel. Hello, Cincy. How are you doing today? Have you seen the PowerCon exclusives for Motu Origins, Motu movie? I have seen them, and I'm very excited for those. I'm not sure exactly which ones I'm going to buy. I'm probably going to be 100% on the Castle Grayskull enhancement set with the whatever the frick that comes with, the Spirit of Grayskull, all that stuff. I'm definitely going to get that. I'm not sure about the 4-pack. The Hordak looks really good. The Grizzlor looks fantastic. Looks excellent. But not 100% sure on the 4-pack. And then the Faker looks good, but that frickin' cat, that mount, whatever that thing is that he rides, looks weird as frick. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. But we'll see. Hello, Cincy. How are you doing today? Oh, I just read that question. Michael Bay's Armageddon, Alistair McRae says. That's a pretty good movie. It's not bad. Waterworld for sure. Tomo Shindo. Waterworld with Kevin Costner. I actually saw that the other day. That was on TV. Forgot what channel that was on, but I actually sat there and watched it. That movie got a lot of heat for some reason. I don't know why so many people like panned it. I thought it was decent. Calvin Vallejo, the original Mortal Kombat movies. I love the first Mortal Kombat movie. Still one of the best soundtracks. Vikings 426, The Last Jedi was trash. See, there you go. People are going to start saying how much they hate The Last Jedi, but again, I mean, you have to admit, the Praetorian Guard, the throne frickin' scene, that was a badass scene. Don't lie to yourselves. Don't lie to yourselves. You know that scene was badass. I like Daredevil with Ben Affleck. Director's cut, Stuart Fulberg says. I've never seen the director's cut, but I heard it's much, much better than the theatrical. Roman Soares Over the Top. Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling movie. Montgomery Designs, The Last Jedi, I enjoyed. Don't destroy me. It's pretty sad when you have to say, please don't like hate on me when just because you like a movie. But yeah, people feel very strongly about their fandom. Andy Davis, Power Rangers movie. I like that one too. The more recent Power Rangers movie. Turbo movie, Super Mario Brothers movie, Twilight, and Bayverse. I like the Bayverse Transformers movies too. I thought you quit Marvel Legends. I didn't quit them, I just cut back on them. So, I mean, I have a small stack of Marvel Legends over there that I have to unpack. I have a retro Green Goblin, and I have 3 Dora Milaje. And I ordered the entire friggin' wave from the Disney Plus wave. So, Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Loki. I got that whole wave coming. So, didn't quit Marvel Legends, just cut back. I skipped the entire Spider-Man wave, the Frogman, whoever the Build-A-Figure is in that wave. Stiltman. I skipped that wave. I'm probably going to skip... I mean, the Villains wave has a couple figures. I'm going to get the Lady Deathstrike and probably the Arcade. But I'm going to skip the... I forgot the name of the bear. There's like maybe one Iron Man figure I might get in that wave, but I'm probably going to... I kind of like the Stealth Iron Man. I thought about doing an Iron Man Marvel Legends display. Because I have... Right over here. I'll just show you. I have the Alex Ross right here. I have... this one right here. The AI Stark, but I have just the regular Iron Man helmet on him. I have a War Machine down in my storage container, and then I have Silver Centurion. So I was going to do just like a big... like all the Iron Mans. The Iron Men. Maybe do a shelf. Roman Schilling, how's it going? Cellcom Shafammer says, are you picking up the McFarlane Dr. Fate? Probably not. I might get the Mezco Dr. Fate, though. That one looks really good. I was never really a big Dr. Fate fan though, so I don't know if I want to spend money on a Dr. Fate. Then again, I was never really a big John Constantine fan, and I pre-ordered the Constantine Mezco figure. I just thought it looked really good. My favorite version of Constantine actually is the Keanu Reeves movie. A movie. Vikings, you're hilarious. I sent you a link on IG to Bill Maru that lives here in North Texas. He is a toy mechanic. If you want it fixed, don't super glue. Well, too late. I might hit that guy up though and see if he can do something, because I don't know how well this glue is going to hold or whatever, but it'd be nice if I had full articulation. That King Thanos head sculpt looks great on the previous Thanos comic book release. Kaiser A, how many action figures do you think you have? I don't know. I have no idea. 1,000? I don't know, something like that. Probably more? No clue. It would be nice to know what I have in my inventory, though. Like, everything that I own, but I just don't know. Alright, comments jumped. Let me open something else while you guys are here. Definitely got to take some heat to Sammy Shades, so I'll put that there. Let's open this guy. Bam! Guys, we got Storm Collectibles Scorpion. Get over here! I think my get over here is pretty good, honestly, guys. Get over here! I've been working on my get over here for like 20 years. Alright, he looks like Sloth. Are you talking about Sammy Guevara? Looks like Sloth? Shell ZZ says. Hold on. Chisel Tips says Electro is like $150. Ring. Is that Mrs. Cincy? Mrs. Cincy. I thought I had a package there for a second. Alright, let me scroll up because the frickin' comments jumped again. I'm going to start with... Okay, hold on. Shellzy, thumbs up. What's good? What's up, Cincy Made? Ain't caught alive in a while. Shellzy Z says, did you get MODOK Wingnut? No, I didn't get MODOK yet. I do want to get MODOK, though. Justin Shannon. That is a very, very interesting theory. Justin Shannon says, I think Omega may be the first Force-sensitive clone. What? Dude, you just kind of blew my mind. Force-sensitive clone. So they were trying to create clones that were Force-sensitive. That's freaking... That's crazy. I love that theory, though. Dude, I really like that theory. And then she would have a place to go. Like, they could say that she went to train under Luke eventually down the road. I love that theory. Freaking love that theory. Now I kind of like Omega, if that theory is correct. I really like this figure, though. Holy frick. Look at this badass. Scorpion wins. Fatality. That's badass. Look at the back. I don't know if this guy's still available, guys, but if you like Mortal Kombat, I would recommend him. Alright, let me take some accessories out. I think Mrs. Sitsy's done with the lawn because I heard the door open. So I get to go play some hockey, guys. Taped my sticks, made my grips. I gotta go get, I'm playing on blades, roller blades, because it's an outdoor rink. So I'm gonna go to the pro shop and see if I can get some new bearings. Alright, so it comes with this axe here. Comes with some blood action, some blood effects. Another blood effect. A bunch of hands, and then an alternate mask. If you could see that, that is the one with like it looks like a skull. And then of course, Get over here. I love the origin of that weapon in the movie. How it was like a gardening tool, and he just like took the rope and made that weapon. But when it came back, I guess spoilers, right? You guys have seen that movie already by now. When he came back at the end, when he was in hell, and it was a chain at that point. I love that little detail from the movie. But let me take off. So let me give you one more shot of this guy. I'm going to take off this mask. And I'm going to put on the other one. What the frick? Is that you, dude? Freaking knocking on the door with your feet? Alright. We got... Is this going to go in? I don't think it's in the right way. I think it's... I don't think I did it right, but you get the point. Freaking awesome. And I'll do this side by side. Right there. Let's get closer together. There we go. Bam. Freaking sweet. Scorpion is a little light on the accessories compared to everything that Sub-Zero came with. Sub-Zero came with a ton of stuff. But I'm definitely very, very happy with this purchase. And based on initial, just looking at the figure and whatnot, I highly, highly recommend Scorpion Storm Collectibles. Definitely got to put that on. That's 100% going to be part of the display. But yeah, very, very cool. I'm kind of late. I was early to the game, and now I'm late to the game. I collected these things when they first came out. I had all of them when they first came out. And then I sold them, and now I'm getting back into them. But I'm only buying ones that I did not have. So I'm buying the newer versions, not the original versions, because the original versions are redonk on the secondary market, and I don't want to pay those high-ass prices for those figures. So I am just going to collect the newer versions. So one more time. There you go. Scorpion. Freaking awesome. I'm going to put him right there. Where are we, guys? I wanted her arc in the story to end as well. Even if she is someone, leave the show. Don't need another Orko or Snarf, the Thor says. Tom says, popular opinion says Omega looks like Palpatine. I mean, they've already done that story. I like the fact that she might be a Force-sensitive clone. Like, they were experimenting with the clone technology to try and create someone that was Force-sensitive. I like that idea. But if they knew that, wouldn't they be after her? Isn't she like a commodity at that point? You would think that if that was the case, that they would want her back, knowing that she's AWOL. Popular opinion says... Oh, I read that one. What is this? My four dads, the Thor says. Happy birthday, P-Dog. Hell yes. 8 years old. What's up, Stuart? Chelsea says. How you doing, Cincy from Cincinnati, Ohio? Happy birthday. How's it going, Len? I need to get back to Cincinnati. I need to visit there. I need to get back to Ohio sometime this year, hopefully for a toy show. Visit my buddies. Hit up the stores. Get some Gold Star chili, some Coney dogs. Get some Skyline. What else am I missing? Tom and Chi. Definitely need some Tom and Chi. Retro says, happy birthday, P-Dog. Don Draper says, Bill Morrow is legit. He has a YouTube channel where he repairs figures live. His YouTube channel is Billy Mahoney. He's friends with Unparalleled and Shartimus. Interesting. Roman Schilling, he's from Transformer Slag Podcast on YouTube. Roman says. Found Commander Wolf and 2 Inferno Squad agent troopers in GameStop earlier. I have them from the first release, so I left them. Can you say hi, Ruben? Fire Oleg says, can you say hi, Ruben? No, I will not say hi, Ruben. Hi, Ruben. George says Connor Bedard plays for the Regina. Oh, that's right. He does. I just been watching his highlights on the under 18 Canadian team. Dude, Shane Wright. Is it Bedard or Connor Bedard? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that kid looks freaking insanely good. Like, he's going to be the next, like, McDavid. Those two guys, like, the next McDavid Matthews. I mean, that's how good they look. Wright and Bedard or Bedard. You got my name right on last try. Let's see here. Proto Man is on Transformers Flag Podcast. Proto Man is from Mega Man. What's up? Happy Saturday, brother. That's Leon, Mark 44 Prime. How's it going, Leon? Hey, Cincy, how are you today? Greetings from the Netherlands. Maybe you come with your family to Amsterdam on a vacation. We drink the famous Heineken beer and talk toys, wrestling, movies, and stuff. If I came to Amsterdam, it would probably be Mrs. Cincy and I. No kiddos. To Amsterdam. We've been talking about doing like a European vacation where we hit multiple spots. We kind of want to wait until the girls are a little older, like when they're teenagers and they're not going to complain that we're constantly just like walking a lot, because we want to hit like multiple countries, drive around, like do all the touristy stuff. I love how colorful the Origins line is. It does look amazing all together on the shelf. Don Draper, 100%. I agree with you. I still need to get my Adam and Sky sled up there. I still have to open that one. When I look down here, this is all the stuff that I have to open and display. It's currently out of camera sight, but I got Marvel Legends, NECA figures, more NECA figures, NECA Turtles, Foot Clan, Gremlins NECA, a lot of NECA. And Adam and Sky Sled, and then there's something else over there which I can't see. I can't freaking tell what that is. Surprised that you didn't pick up Immortal Hulk. I'm waiting for it to go down in price. It for some reason has jumped up in price, even though it's brand new. I've seen it places. I saw it at the damn toy show for like $80. I'm like, are you crazy? And then I saw it somewhere else for $45, but it's like a $27, $28 figure. So when I can find it for retail, I'll buy it. But I don't want to pay over retail for something that's brand spanking new, you know? Night of Ren, I'm just posing up my Hot Toys OG Mando. This past Sideshow Star Wars Fan Week made me want to pose that figure more here recently. Plus it was Star Wars May the 4th. I can't wait till that Blurg. The Blurg and Quill. I cannot wait till those ship out. They look so friggin' good. And I want to pose old Durasteel Mando with those guys when they come out. Since you don't get that Electro Hot Toys because he won't be blue, he'll be sporting a new green and yellow look. Probably. I'm assuming so. I kind of like the way he looks in Amazing Spider-Man 2, though. I grew up with the original movies, but the ones from Michael Bay are okay. I didn't have a problem. Seamus was rock steady. Stanley's Toy Channel says. Man, this is really good. Sunkist Zero Sugar. Wingnut says, my only issue with those Spideys is they never use the with great power line. Oh, he comes with multiple. Are they all hit me up? Why does he come with so many? I thought he was going to have different cue cards, like different sayings, because they used to do a thing on AEW where when they went to commercial break and they still showed the little inset of the action from AEW, Sammy would sit there with little cue cards and like tell a story while it was at commercial. And they may miss an opportunity because these literally all say hit me up. They missed an opportunity. Jazzwares, you missed an opportunity. Let's see. Scarjo looks amazing in that movie. I bought the 3016 figure of her. Yeah, I think you're talking about Ghost in the Shell. Montgomery Designs, I agree. Andrew Garfield wasn't a good Peter Parker. Nobody can top Tobey Maguire. He's the best. Roman Schilling says, happy birthday, P-Dog. Montgomery Designs, I'm just so hyped for Loki. Who's with me? I am too, and it moved up. They moved up the release date to June, I think. June 6th, is that right? Which I'm very excited for. That's very freaking cool. Doesn't Black Widow come out around that time too? Isn't that a June movie? Did you get your Mando and Child hot toy yet? No. I haven't even gotten the shipping notice yet. It's been paid off for months. I got my IG-11 shipping notice, which I'm very excited for, but I'm still waiting for the damn shipping notice on that Mando and Child hot toy. By the time I get it, everyone's going to be like, yeah, I got that like last year. I got it a year ago. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. I like watching Captain Marvel, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber says. Don Draper says, damn, since he must be far behind. I am very far behind on the comments, apparently. It's hard to keep up with these things, especially when I'm like opening stuff up too. I got to open up Santana and Ortiz. CBS Sci-Fi says, cool t-shirt, pal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Since I went to IKEA, they said the Detolfs have not been discontinued. Benny Hawkins, you heard it here first from Benny Hawkins. Detolfs at IKEA have not been discontinued. They're probably out of them right now because there's probably a lot of people that are buying them and maybe backups at the frickin' ports to get them in the States, but they have not been discontinued. So just stay calm. Stay calm. Trevor McGuire says $150 for those 4 figures. Motu guys really will buy anything. It's freaking pricey, I gotta say. $150, because like the figures themselves are $15 each. So, I mean, technically, you're looking at like $60 worth of figures there. But because it's an exclusive, it's selling for $150. I'm assuming they're gonna do some crazy ass, very cool packaging and whatnot. But is that worth $90? I mean, it's priced high. Faker's cat looks like a 7-Eleven slushie, super size. The Thor says. Agreed, the more I watch The Last Jedi, the more I like it, unlike Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker had some moments, too, that I really liked. I haven't watched it in a long time, honestly. I haven't watched Rise of Skywalker. I think I've watched every other movie since. Like, when I first saw Rise of Skywalker, I saw it, and then I've since watched every other movie, a couple of them multiple times, but I have never rewatched Rise of Skywalker. Maybe I should do that. And see if it holds up. It was okay. It wasn't bad. Hot Toys setup is looking good. Hot Toys setup is looking good. Thank you, CBS. Justin says Small Soldiers. Oh, the movie Small Soldiers. Have I ever seen that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Viking says the throne scene in The Last Jedi was amazing, and that's about it. Rolando Flores says hello. Don says, I'm not sure what they are doing with Origins Faker. They gave him the vintage-inspired head, while the other He-Man has the new sculpt, and so does Prince Adam. Yes, but the battle-damaged He-Man has the vintage head. As a matter of fact, when I got the battle-damaged He-Man, I took the vintage head and put it on the regular He-Man, and it looks amazing. I'm going to show you. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Calm down, bro. Not freaking going anywhere. Freaking Will is, he thought we were going somewhere for a second. So here's the battle-damaged He-Man, and you can see he has the modern head sculpt. Well, I took the vintage head sculpt from the battle-damaged He-Man, and look what I got here. Yeah, buddy. That looks badass. Hell yes. Hell frickin' yes. So I gotta put those guys back up. Oh. We're gonna open up another figure. This is Ortiz. One half of Proud and Powerful. A member of the Inner Circle. He's got his Inner Circle t-shirt on. He's got 2 head sculpts. One with his hair all crazy. One with his hair in like like braids. Here's the box art. Enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm about to rip this sucker open. Let's see. Ionicus agrees with Justin. Small Soldiers is a great movie. Don Draper, I've come around to the Sean Penn head. Sean Penn head. Does kind of look like Sean Penn. The modern head. Hey, Cincy, happy Saturday from Vegas, baby. Marvel Action says, check your targets. I found a Mighty Morphin Tango Warrior this morning. So if you guys are after, if you're collecting Mighty Morphin line, check your targets. And hell yes to Vegas. I can't wait for vacations again. I want to go to Vegas so bad. I want to go to a freaking Golden Knights game. Really, really bad. That's what I think of the packaging. Definitely not collector-friendly packaging. But that's all good. Because I got my fig. And he's going to go right on my shelf ski. On my AE Dubs shelf ski. Let me take the hands out. Let me check and see if... It looks like Sammy did not come with additional hands. Let's see here. Happy. Hey, oh, I just read that. Ursa Major is the bear bath. Thank you, Knight of Ren. Ursa Major. What was the team that Ursa Major was from? Is that Omega Flight or something? What was the name of the team that Ursa Major is from? Let me get Ortiz out of here. Oh. His flip-flop is still in the package. I don't remember which event it was, but he threw a flip-flop at someone, I believe. Throw that down there. And holy plastic. He's covered in plastic. Hold on. It's crazy. This is what they do for freaking Hot Toys. Put all this plastic on it. I appreciate the gesture, Jazzwares. But... sometimes this thing is a biatch to get off, like this one right here. Let's see. I cut down. I was about to read I cut down, and then the damn comments jumped. Let's see. Well, I can't find where I was, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to start here. Trevor McGuire, how about Mezco Bishop finally being solicited? Looks pretty good, eh? On the Conan body, too. Just wish Cable wasn't so small now. Totally agree. I'm afraid that Cable might look undersized next to Bishop. But I'm probably going to get the Bishop. Since I've got Tiger Stripe Wolverine on the way. I need at least one shelf mate for old Tiger Stripe Wolverine, so I think I'm going to get Bishop. Alright, so first things first. He's got those weird-ass shoes that you see the toes. And he actually wears those in the ring. And then I got him in his little... when he does that thing. So you can do that pose. Look at that. Cover my face. Freaking awesome. Let's see. Hayabusa says, Cincy, if you plan on making an Iron Man display, I really recommend the Disney Toy Box Hall of Armor packs. They complement the Marvel Legends Iron Man so well. Dude, I have not even thought about that, but that is a freaking great idea. I'm going to have to look at that. So the Disney Toy Box Hall of Armor packs. Huh. Pretty freaking smart move right there. Because I'm thinking about doing a full-on Iron Man shelf for Legends. Alright, I'm just posing. Hayabusa, send some pictures. If you know my Instagram, it's Cincy Nerd. Instagram. If you have that set up, send me some pictures. I want to see what that looks like. Or just drop, if you have like a link, drop it in the chat. Let's see. Night of Ren says, I'm posing up my... I already read that. Eric Thompson, are you getting the new Falcon cap from Hot Toys? Yes, Eric, I have that one on pre-order. Very excited for that one. I really, really hope they make a U.S. Agent John Walker figure. I also hope that Hot Toys does a Baron Zemo, because I liked him as a character in the show. Montgomery, I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is such an underappreciated movie. It's great. Ionicus, I keep trying to like that Keanu Reeves Constantine movie, but I can't. I really liked it. I really liked, what's his ass? Gavin Rossdale was a bad guy in the movie. He played a demon. I thought he did a great job. I think that was his first acting role, wasn't it? I'm talking about the dude from the band Bush, Gavin Rossdale. Hold on, I'm just trying to articulate these calves on Ortiz here. Alright, so I did a couple change-ups. I changed the hands up. I got his little gloves on. Puerto Rican flag glove. I'm going to change the head now, too. Tom Bowling says, are you getting the new... Oh, I read that. Tom Bowling says Snoke was a Force-sensitive clone. Very good point. He was. I agree. I think it's the best... The third best Halloween after the first two. Don says. Storm Collectibles Ares looks pretty good, Viking says. Cincy, did you pick up the Storm Collectibles Motaro? Not yet, Jeremy. Not yet. I definitely want that one, though. And I'm leaning towards the... Oh, his head just popped up. I'm leaning towards the regular version, not the bloody version. Alright, so here is Ortiz with the other head sculpt. Very, very cool. Hey! What are you doing? No! Frickin' dog? Literally 6 feet away from me, and he's trying to go to town on his frickin' leg. That's why I gotta watch him. Alright. Oh, Beetlejuice just fell over. I gotta find a place. This, right here, is taking up a lot of room on my shelf ski. This is the Sub-Zero fatality where he freezes the dude and then breaks him in half, and then blood is splurting out. It's taking up some room on my table here. Alright. We got one more figure to unbox. And that is an AEW figure, the other half of Proud and Powerful. Also from the Inner Circle. Santana. So I got Jericho. I got Sammy. I got Proud and Powerful. That leaves Jake Hager is my final Inner Circle figure to get. He was solicited. Or was he solicited? I don't know if he's up for pre-order yet. I don't think I ordered him yet. I wish I started collecting Storm MK figures from the beginning. Yeah, I think the reason I stopped collecting those is because there was such a big delay between new releases, and honestly, I thought the line was going to die. At the time, there was no talk of like a movie, an R-rated Mortal Kombat movie. And I thought it was based purely on the nostalgia of the video game. So I collected every figure. I had Reptile, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. I had all of them. All of the original ones from Storm Collectibles. And I remember that it took so long between releases that I was like, should I continue this line or is this thing going to die? So I sold them. I think that was how it went down. And obviously... I was incorrect in my assumptions because those figures are all like $400 and $500 each now. I probably sold them for like $75, something stupid. But hindsight is 20/20. There's no way to predict what's going to go up. I mean, sometimes you can kind of predict a figure that's going to go up in price, but for the most part, stuff like that, I had no idea that was going to go up. Is that the Storm Mortal Kombat 3 Scorpion? It's on Big Bad Toy Story. Yes. This one right here that I just unboxed? Yes. Highly, highly recommend it. It's a badass figure. I have Baraka on the way. I'm probably going to have Motaro once I order him. And I'm thinking about getting the Raiden. And I ordered Kung Lao. But yeah, I'm gonna start picking up new releases for those. Hopefully, we get a Johnny Cage soon. Jax. What's her ass? Sonya. Did you get Raiden in the red outfit from Big Bad? I did not get that one yet. The one with the blue already sold out. So yeah, I mean, if I get the Raiden, it's going to be the one with the red. Jacob Witkowski says, "What Marvel Legends did you pick up?" Just this guy. I just unboxed this guy. It's the Thanos deluxe figure. Looks amazing. Potentially one of my favorite Marvel Legends pickups of the year. I'm trying to think back if there's anything that's better than this that I picked up. Shout out some of your favorite Marvel Legends pickups of this year, and it'll help jog my memory. But, I mean, so far, I think this might be the best one of the year for me. Benny says, Cincy, I went to IKEA. Oh, I just read that. What the frick is going on with these damn comments? Cincy, please tell me more about this McFarlane Dr. Fate, please. I just saw a picture of it. I don't know much about it. I know that I don't know if it's been solicited yet. I don't know if it's up for pre-order, but I saw a picture of it. It looks decent. I still think the Mezco looks better, but again, the Mezco is $60 more. It's 4 times the price of the McFarlane, but I like the Mezco look more. Love the General Grievous Hot Toys new figure. That's a sideshow, I think you're talking about. The General Grievous, that's going to be a sideshow release. I had the original one. Had some issues with it, with the articulation, a little loose in some joints. So hopefully they fixed it for this release, but it is made by Sideshow. Nothing wrong with that. It looks great, but hopefully they fixed the issues that it had the first time around. All right, I'm opening up Santana here. Final unboxing here. Scroll down while I open this because this is going to be... Jay Blue says, also excited with the first micro glimpse of the Eternals. I'm excited for that movie. I know that there was leaks of the Marvel Legends and people are like, easy pass. And they're like, these look boring. Straight trash. Garbage bin. This movie's gonna flop. Just wait for the movie, guys. Wait for the movie. It might be your favorite frickin' movie, for all you know. You don't know yet. So don't say, this is gonna suck. I hate it. Until you see the movie. Same with Shang-Chi. Or Shang-Chi. Wait till the movie comes out. You might love it. And then you want all the figures. Alright. So we got Santana. I picked up the Classified Series Lady J and Cobra Commander at my local Walmart. My Walmart has been a honey hole here recently. I haven't been to Walmart in a while, guys. I have a Walmart like a mile away, and a fellow collector posted up that he found $5 G.I. Joe Classified at my Walmart, which is literally within walking distance. And I just had not been there, and he found all the goodness there, so he scored on those. He did pick me up a couple of Cobra Troopers, though, so that's awesome. I'm trying to army build those guys. I have 2, 4, 6. I got 6 Cobra Troopers right now. He's got 2 more, so that'll be 8. I might call it quits at 8 Cobra Troopers. I might go for 10. I don't know. I really like them. Santana is now unboxed. And that is trash. Actual trash. And then this is something he comes with, a little Puerto Rican cape. Flag! Not a cape. He wears it like a cape. That's why it was on the brain. He wears it around him. Justin's July 9th for Black Widow. Okay, so July. Justin says that is weird that the cards all say "hit me up." I was totally expecting it to say different things. Wouldn't that have made more sense than 5 signs that say "hit me up"? The only Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat I have is Cyrax, Ionica says. Okay, Montgomery Design said Black Widow, July 9th. Loki ends, then Black Widow. Okay. I'm wondering how many episodes Loki's going to be. Is it going to be 6 like Falcon and Winter Soldier? How many episodes was WandaVision? Was that 8? I think that was 8, if I remember correctly. CBS says, just got my IG-11 today. Enjoy. I cannot wait for that figure. Friggin' love that character. I gotta tell you about a comic book I read. 2 comic books, actually. The first one is called Heroes Reborn. Fantastic. Issue 1 just came out. And the premise, I'm going to tell you the premise. Mild spoilers just to maybe get you to want to read it. But Blade walks up. Blade, you know the character Blade, vampire hunter, wakes up and he calls for help because he wakes up with like surrounded by a bunch of, I forgot what the term he used was, but surrounded by a bunch of dead bodies. He calls for help because he doesn't know where he is, tries to call Avengers Tower, no answer. So he starts, basically this is all told through like a prelude kind of thing. He finds out that there are no Avengers. He woke up with no Avengers. So he starts trying to find them across the world, and he finds them, but they are not who they are. So he finds Thor, but he's not Thor. He's just a dude in a bar. Tony Stark is an arms dealer. He is not Iron Man. Who was it? Miles Morales? Was it? Oh no, it was Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider. Was not the Ghost Rider. He was just a kid. So he's like, what is going on here? Basically, the premise is he woke up in a world where the Avengers never existed. And there's a big like shrine or statue of Captain America, but Captain America is thought to be dead. And there are superheroes on Earth, but those superheroes are the Squadron Supreme. For those that don't know, that is basically Marvel's version of the Justice League. So you have Hyperion, which is like Superman. You have Nighthawk, which is like Batman. You have Power Princess, which is like Wonder Woman. You have, is it Dr. Spectrum, which is like Green Lantern. And those are the heroes that protect the world. So Blade is trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And he also realizes that there was never a body found for Captain America when he disappeared. So Blade, because he recalls everything from the 616 universe, decides to go to the iceberg area where Captain America was last seen. And I'll leave it there. So I think you should definitely read Heroes Reborn. It's very, very interesting. I think what it's going to turn into and what it's going to culminate in is the Avengers versus the Justice League. And not the Justice League, but the Avengers versus Marvel's version of the Justice League, to see how that battle would go down. Ed McGuinness is the artist. Jason Aaron's the writer. It was really good. The other comic I read was War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha. And this one, I'm going to tell you the premise on this one. This takes place literally immediately after Boba Fett escapes with Han Solo's carbonite frozen body from Bespin. You remember the scene at the end of Empire, Chewbacca, Leia, they're shooting at Slave One, he takes off, he's gone. Well, immediately after that, the course from Bespin all the way to Tatooine to deliver Han's frozen body to Jabba is a long distance. Well, Boba realizes that the carbonite freezing process didn't go as planned. And he realizes that Han's frozen body, his carbonite body, is starting to dissolve. And he realized that if Han dissolves, Han's dead, and he gets no money from Jabba. Because he has to bring Jabba, Han's body, alive. So he has to figure out, okay, this Han Solo is freaking dissolving in this carbonite block. I have to get him to someone that's going to save him and prevent him from dissolving. So he has to take a side route. And things happen during that side route. And it's just really, really cool. I'll leave you with this also. You get the first appearance of Boba Fett in a black armor. He has an all black, shiny armor. So you're going to have to figure out why he's wearing that by purchasing War of the Bounty Hunters issue 1, or it's Alpha, War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha. It's going to be, I think it's a 5 or 6 issue miniseries with a lot of tie-ins, a ton of tie-ins. And it's all summer long. It wraps up in October. So I would get it. I would hop on it. It was really good. Those 2 comics I read back to back, and I'm like, damn, these were freaking really good. So there you go. But here's Santana. He comes with an alternate head. So here's the 2. Can you see that? Here's one of the heads. How is it different? Okay, so on one of the heads, the bandana is covering one of his eyes. On the other one, it's not. He comes with, it looks like trigger fingers right there. Those hands. And then he's got the, I forgot what they called this, but it's a sock with, it's supposed to be a sock with quarters in it, but I feel like it's a sock with a tennis ball. That looks a little obscene, actually. But that's what Santana comes with. But very, very happy. I'll show you. There's Santana and Sammy. And stuff's falling everywhere. Ortiz. So Inner Circle. Bam! Hell yes. Hell yes. I do have 3 more AEW figures to unbox. I'll do those on a different live stream, but that was everything I was going to unbox, guys. So I had a Marvel Legends figure. I had a Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figure and some AEW figures. Hey, sweetie. Hey, don't let Will out.
Can I get Robux?
Yeah, come here for a second.
Okay.
Watch where you're stepping, though.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Hi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear P-Dog. Happy birthday to you. We'll all sing for you later on when we have your cake and probably pizza for dinner.
Ow.
Ow. Yes, you can have Robux, but let me wrap this up. I'm going to wrap it up now.
Oh, yeah, I got a Barbie Dream Camper for my birthday.
I already told him that.
Oh.
And you really wanted that one, right?
Yeah.
And you guys have been playing with it ever since.
Yeah, and then we got cups by Mima.
Yes. Your grandma gave you some glass jars and a very nice check. The actual gift was a very nice check,
Yes.
some money to spend. But she also gave you glass jars to put, like, stuff in. But anyway. Yeah, I'll get you some Robux, girlfriend.
How much money I have?
Oh, don't show how much money you have, girlfriend. You don't want to... Holy cow.
Money!
Is she good?
Money!
She's been saving her birthday. Can you turn my fan on, please? It's the left switch. Nope. The other one, yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one.
There.
Thank you, sweetie pie. All right. So let's see. Talker Art is selling his entire classic line of Motu figures. Bye-bye.
Wait, make sure you give me my Robux.
I know, girlfriend. That's interesting. Talker Art is selling his classic line of figures. How's it going, Jeremy? I never found the Battle Armor He-Man. He's hard to find. He is available for pre-order on Big Bad, though, for retail, $22. I'm starting to see repeat comments here. But the comments just jumped. Heroes Reborn is in my pull list. J Blue, I think you're going to like it. I really, really liked it. Justin Shannon, take care. I see you have to run, so have a great weekend. Jeremy, Eric Stream says Marvel Select Immortal Hulk is awesome. I'm definitely going to pick him up as soon as I can find him for retail. Bear Clement said, I really enjoyed Heroes Reborn. Ed McGuinness's art always makes it feel more epic. It really does. I love his art. It's very clean. Very, very, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Almost animated-like. Yeah.
Look what I did.
Hey, Cincy, what do you think of the new Marvel Select Immortal Hulk? Michael Orozco.
Daddy with another daddy.
Inception, girlfriend.
Daddy with another daddy.
Come here, Will. Hey, watch out, girlfriend. There's a bunch of stuff down there.
That's Will. I did that.
Don't let Willie Bear out.
Okay.
Lots of happy birthday P-Dogs in here in the comments. But I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to play some hockey. I'm going to gotta play for like a couple hours. I'm freaking excited. I just taped up my new stick. Uber Hulk is here. He retracted a message though. But hey, Uber Hulk, how's it going? His art is high on the gosh. Good old superhero scale for me. Bear Clemens, yes. Good old superhero. I've never heard that reference. The gosh. Do you collect Legos, Philip Giroux? Kind of. I was in... I know, sweetie. I was collecting Batman Legos for a long time. A lot of the vehicles and stuff. But I kind of stopped. I did think about it. I had in my hand the other day... Star Wars makes helmets, and I had the Boba Fett helmet in my hand at Target. And I was like, no, I'm not going to start another line, so I put it back. But they had the Boba Fett, they had the Biker Scout helmet, and then they had the TIE Fighter pilot helmet. So, alright guys. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I might be back sometime tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I got more stuff to open, so we might do that again. But have a great weekend. Be safe. Drive safely if you go out. Apparently there's a lot of people on the road today. It's a very nice day out, as you can see by how bright it is here. Chris Samney's Firepower is still doing well. Also, Daniel Warren Johnson is doing great with Beta Ray Bill. I haven't read that yet. Jeremy is art. I have the first 2 issues of Beta Ray Bill. I haven't read them yet, but Daniel Warren Johnson's a freaking phenomenal artist. So, has Brickseek ever let you down with AEW? No, Noah. Every time it says they have AEW figures on Brickseek, they usually have them. Uber says, just stop by to say happy birthday, P-Dog. Very nice of you, Uber Hulk. I picked up the Power Princess. I got that one too. Ionicus, that was a beautiful cover. Beautiful cover. Plus it looked like Wonder Woman on a Marvel book. That's why I thought it was kind of cool. But I gotta go, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have fun collecting. And now I'm going to wait about 20 seconds because for some reason Streamlabs... Dude, what are you licking? Why are you licking? Come on, man. This dog, I swear. Alright. Anyway, guys. Adios for now and have fun.